Oh, the desire to actually produce this kind of a movie was fueled with the fact that we love action movies, firstly. Secondly, South Africa lacks action movies. We're about, you get to experience different kinds of aspects of your day-to-day life and things that happen in your day-to-day life, your crime, your excels, your corporate world, and name it, adventure. So we thought, look, let's take the whole drama thing out of context for a minute and bring into the real action where people can express themselves in a more exciting way, a breathtaking way, an edge of the seat kind of experience. And it become proudly South African kind of a production where you have South Africans actually literally involved in becoming action stunt stars, people that literally flip cars, people that jump from buildings, out of explosions, fire guns, and have great fight sequences that bring the characters that they portray to life.
Next Assignment Code Blue is an action-packed thriller. You know, it's suspense, it's action, it's thriller, it's entertainment. Everything in one package you're going to find in this movie. So for me, this character per se has built me as a person, not just emotionally, not mentally, not just physically, but even spiritually, believe it or not. So I'm very passionate about this character, and I'm looking forward to people, especially around the world, to receive this movie not only as a great African spectacle, but a South African spectacle that's taking, I believe that, I always say that this movie is taking South Africa to the world, but it's also bringing the world to South Africa, if that makes sense. So, very excited about it, as you can see, we've been training. I'm half dead, but nevertheless, we're still running and we're still up, and yeah, we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that we prove it to the world that we really are the best at doing what we do.
This production's been a fantastic and phenomenal opportunity for all of us involved. Not only is it equipping us with new skills, such as the fighting, such as the gun handling, such as the evasive driving tactics, it's given us insights into a different world. Film and television, specifically in South Africa, I haven't seen many very competitive action films, so they're changing the nature of the game here in South Africa. So it's like being a pioneer. It's very exciting to be involved in something like this.
So I think this character for me has really taken me out of my own comfortable zone. I've never played anything like this before, particularly because, he's hands-on, with these guns, with the weapons, the way he walks, the way he talks. He's a very appealing person to people, to ladies everywhere. But I think essentially one of the most important things that he looks for in everything that he does is perfection. Whether it's shooting a gun, whether it's protecting his team members, particularly his best friend.
We are pioneering a wave that's going to aggravate the other producers and directors out there that don't have, I'd say, the intestinal fortitude to actually come up and produce something that is more different from your typical racial experiences. I mean, look, as a black person, I do understand my history. I am bitter about certain things, but I do move on at the end of the day. Now, I would like to tell a picture of other things that would inspire other people, other than have them continuously focus on what happened and what should have happened. So I feel that it's a great experience that we're actually going to provoke those producers and directors to tell different stories and that are more exciting, to help people forget what happened rather than keep reminding them of what happened.
And I think also, just to add to what Michael's saying, is that it's important that we also take into account the fact that we are training our artists. That is very key, because most of our actors, they literally move from script right into set. So we're taking time to build characters, their personas, their accountability levels, their chemistry, which is something that is very important in putting together a production and any other production that is related to action movies.
Dancing and the red eye. That was important. That was so important.